Morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm back out for another camp and I've got a very important person joining me today. More important than any other YouTuber out there. I'm with my fellow sniper partner, Mr. Joe Beckett. Say hello, bro.
How's it going, guys?
We just come out for a hammock camp. Joe's just come up visiting on a very impromptu visit, wasn't it? Sort of spur of the moment thing. So we thought we'd bust the hammocks out, come out, have a couple of beers. There's no plan for today. We're just here to chill out, relax and have a good time really. So I'm back out in the snakeskin sort of pattern. Just got it folded over for the daytime so me and Joe can see each other if we want to sit in the hammocks. Joe's got the DD 3x3 with the cover cure hammock, and then I've just got the matching hammock as well with the 95 basher on the floor, bit of a ground sheet, out with the MTP day sack. So it's a cushy little setup really, should be a good one. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Joe in this video. Me and Joe go way back. We joined our unit pretty much at the same time. We've done sniper school together, we've been to Afghanistan together, we still keep in touch, we're still best mates. So it's really nice to have Joe here. Cheers brother, cheers, let's mate. Have a good camp mate. So this is the closest track to the camp. We're in there about 150 metres. Not sure if this is still used or not, but like I say, you can't see the camp, so we're all good. There's a nice big clearing out there. We'll go check all that out in a bit. Not bad. At least it's not raining. It was raining earlier. Let's stop for a bit. So we've got the tarps really close together. They're overlapping slightly, so rather than having bungees and paracord in Joe's face, I've just knocked up a couple of stakes just so I can keep the cordage to a minimum. Sherwood Quick Quiver, the mascot's with us today, being our eyes and ears as always. How's it going, Sherwood lad? Nice to have you on board, pal. So I've been at the Great Outdoors Festival this weekend. I'll be putting a video up with Catherine, my partner, in a couple of days. But we were driving back and I got a message from Joe just saying, yo, can I come up to Suffolk and see you, spend a couple of nights? And I said, mate, that's awesome, get yourself in the car. Such an impromptu thing. So just like everywhere else at the minute, there's loads of mozzies out today. So I'm using the Nordic Summer cream, which is a preventative. It's got pine tar oil and beeswax in it. If you watch my kit video, I mentioned it the other day. It's the World War II Smelling Museum one. It's the first time I've used it, so we'll see how it goes. Get some of that on you, lad.
Roll. Thanks, mate.
Drank to the smell.
Delicious, actually.
Smells good, doesn't it?
You know, we go to a museum and there's like an 1800s section where they're like processing wood in a big.
That's it. So it sounds like we're going to be in for a wet one tonight. The thunder's just started. It's starting to get dark as well, so I think it's going to smash down with rain soon. One thing I never do when I come out is check the weather before I go out, because I like to just experience all the weathers. Whatever it's going to do, I'll always enjoy it regardless. The rain's just started coming down now. It's definitely going to get a lot heavier, but I better get the camera in because it's not waterproof. It's important to get rid of all the roots as well as just kicking the mud to the side, especially in a pine forest, because pine roots are known to smoulder under the ground even after you put your fire out. So in a pine forest you have to dig right deep. I'm just out having a little walk, seeing what wild edibles and trees are about. So nice! Joe, what beers are you on today, lad? Are you on the ciders?
I'm on the ciders. I'm on the Thatchers from Somerset.
Did you bring enough, or are we going to run out?
I might run out, mate. I'm starting to think that I've made a grave mistake.
I can sort you out if not. I've bought myself a Southwold Bitter, my local brewery, one of my local breweries, Adnams in Suffolk, they're in Southwold. I'm a sucker for a London Pride by Fuller's. Shout out Daz, I'm on the Oakham Citra. Got a Scarborough Fair IPA, which was sent to me with a couple of others. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. Same with the YIPA. Big up Bladen on Tyne. Seven Brothers, Salt, and then 2 Northern Monks. And I've just had a Hazy Jane. And also on the beer front, I just want to thank Holly and her husband that came up to Norfolk for a week's camping and wanted to bring me some beers. It was really nice to meet you. Lovely couple. Anyone that sent a parcel of beers or anything in, Haribo, tools, whatever, honestly, the community spirit's amazing. Thank you so much. It doesn't go unnoticed. I do really appreciate it. Cheers. Joe, you having a nice afternoon?
Doesn't get any better than this, does it?
You can just hear the birds chirping. Everything else is silent.
Yeah.
Bliss, man.
It's awesome, mate. Pleasure to be here.
How nice is that sun, Joe?
Oh, beautiful.
What a spot, what an area to be in. Man, it's so nice to be out in the woods with you, dude. Cheers for coming, man.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Wicked, what a spot.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this. Apache Chief.
What is it, Apache?
Oh, that smells so good.
Smells amazing, doesn't it? Are you impressed, Joe?
That's textbook.
Like it. Right, we've brought a couple of citronella candles out with us. We're going to stab them in the ground, but I don't know what you make of these. What do you reckon, Joe? I reckon they could be used for something else.
Just
I mean, you make of them what you will.
just two blokes in the woods having a good time.
Yeah, just a couple of citronella candles, that's all.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll light yours and you can light mine.
Sounds good. Dripping.
Just the tip.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, crossing swords.
I know none of you live under a rock, but just in case you didn't know, citronella candles are just to keep the mozzies and the midges away. So we're going to start with some camembert. Going to have that with some pre-cut bits of carrot. Just dip it in there.
Don't reckon it needs to be much closer than that.
We've got all the barriers. We've got all the mozzie contraception we need, haven't we?
All the prophylactics. And the good thing is, the more you drink, the less you care.
Mate, are you sponsored by Rab? I think them candles are working, Joe.
I haven't seen a mozzie for ages.
Definitely getting there. I mean, it's definitely getting there, isn't it?
Oh, it's getting there. It needs
It's
a
not
little
quite.
longer.
It does need a little longer.
Right, we've had the box on fire. Got a couple of cheesy rolls, a few carrot sticks, little starter. Oh yeah, mate, that's good.
Oh, that's perfect now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, look at that. That one there's the brisket and chuck one.
And then I think that one on the left's got cheese, jalapeno,
Gherkins.
and gherkins, that's it.
That's it.
Cheers.
They're actually delicious, aren't they?
Really nice.
So good. You see it with the naked eye. Straight through that gap. See that white?
Oh yeah, I see it.
It just kind of, yeah, I don't know, it just caught my eye because it moved in the wind or whatever.
We're going to investigate what the white thing is that's moving. No, oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. So we've been looking at a dead fern the whole time. But that's what looks white in the distance from our camp. It's just a fern. So good. Beer spilt, beer spilt. How are we, brother? You keeping well, mate? Just chilling on the board, yeah? How are we?
Couldn't ask for anything more right now, mate, to be fair.
I'm absolutely loving it. It's raining now, you might be able to hear it on the tarp. Well, we're pretty much just chilling, aren't we, Joe?
Yeah.
Few beers.
It's that time of night.
Enjoying listening to the rain on the tarps. Joe, say goodnight.
Good night, YouTube.
See you in the morning, Joe.
See you in the morning, mate. It's been a pleasure.
Have a good kip, man.
I will.
What a lovely evening that was. Had a really nice sleep in the hammock. It was quite nice to just reminisce with Joe last night around the campfire. Plenty of beers, deep in conversation all night. It was really nice. I think it was exactly what we both needed. How was the hammock? Did it treat you alright?
Yeah. I'll have to invest, I think.
Go get some water on this fire, start packing up. Job's a good one. Take only photos, leave only footprints, and leave no trace! And there you have another camp. Just want to give a shout out to my new Canadian friend. He's a veteran. Feral Darrell, thanks very much, man. Cheers for the t-shirt, cheers for the parcel. Joe, cheers for coming on this camp with me. So impromptu, mate. Off the cuff.
Thank you.
Absolutely smashed it, had a wicked time.
I enjoyed it.
Cheers for watching the video. We'll see you soon. Peace and love. Look after each other. Ciao for now.